Life insurance policies everyone should have. Long-term disability insurance. The prospect of long-term disability LTD is so frightening that some people choose to ignore it, while we all have. Nothing will happen to me. Relying on hope to protect your future earning power is not a good idea. Instead, choose a disability policy that provides enough coverage to enable you to enjoy your current lifestyle even if you can no longer continue working. Long-term disability provides a monetary beneficial equal to a portion, in example, 50% or 60% of the insured salary for covered disabilities. Long-term disability typically begins when short-term disability ends. To receive benefits, the disability must have occurred after the policy's insurance, and then medical information, often confirmed by a physician, must be provided to the insurer of consideration. FWD insurance and life insurance. Okay. Life insurance protects the people that are financially dependent on you. If your patient, suppose children or other loved ones would have financial hardship if you died, life insurance should be high on your list of required insurance policies. Think about how much you can earn per year and the number of years you plan to remain employed, and purchase a policy to replace that income in the event of the untimely demise. Factor in the cost of burial too, as an unexpected cost is a burden for many families. Health insurance. Healthcare insurance. The soaring cost for medical care is reason enough to make health insurance a necessity. Even a simple visit to the family doctor can result in a hefty bill. More serious injuries that result in a hospital stay can generate a bill that tops of the price of 1 week stay of a luxury resort. Injuries that require surgery can quickly rack a five-figure cost. Although the cost of the health insurance is a financial burden for just about everyone, the potential cost for everyone having coverage is less than anybody. Okay, so homeowner insurance. Replacing your home is an expensive proposition. Having the right homeowners insurance can make the process less difficult when shopping for a policy. Looking for one that covers the replacement of structure and the content in addition to the cost of living somewhere else while your home is repaired. Keeping in mind the cost of rebuilding does not need to include the cost of a land since you already own it. Depending on the age of your home and the amenities it contains, the cost to replace it could be more or less than the price you paid for it. To get an accurate estimate, find out how much local builders charge per square foot and multiply the number by the amount to space you will need to replace. Don't forget to factor in the cost of upgrades and special features. Also be sure that the policy covers the cost of any liability change. Automobile insurance. Some level of automobile insurance is required by law in most places. Even if you are not required to have it and you are driving an older car that has been paid off for 4 years, automobile insurance is something you should not skip. If you are involved in an accident and someone is injured or the property is damaged, you may be subject to lawsuit that costs you on everything you own. Accidents happen quickly and the results are often tragic. Having no automobile insurance or purchasing only the minimum required coverage saves you only a tiny amount of money that puts everything else you own at risk.